Welcome to our Sixth Form Assembly for the week commencing the 28th of February. I hope everyone had a fantastic half term. I want to start by giving you all an update on changes to our Sixth Form Pastoral team. So from this half term, Miss Jones will be working from home as she'll be embarking soon on maternity leave. However, she'll still be delivering online lessons to classes and still supporting you all and myself in a Deputy Director of Sixth Form role. Before half term, we appointed Miss Willis as our second Deputy Director of Sixth Form, and Miss Willis will be working alongside Miss Jones, Mrs Perks, Mrs Siciliano and myself to support you all. Now, when Miss Jones starts her maternity leave in May, Miss Young has been appointed to step into a Deputy Director of Sixth Form role. So that's the updates on our Sixth Form Pastoral team that I promised you before half term. Now, this half term we have some fantastic webinars booked. On Wednesday the 2nd of March at 5 p.m. on Microsoft Teams, we have a webinar from Glyndŵr University on the subject of nature versus nurture. Are individuals biologically influenced to commit crime, or is the surrounding environment to blame? And this will be an interactive lecture which will explore the nature versus nurture debate which exists in criminology by discussing relevant case studies and the factors which may encourage offending behaviour. So if you're a student studying psychology or criminology, this will be an excellent webinar to attend, so please check your emails for details. Now, on Tuesday the 8th of March at 5 p.m. on Microsoft Teams, we have a biomedical sciences taster, and this will be from the University of Reading. And you'll get to learn in this webinar what it's like to study biomedical sciences at university, and you'll also experience a taster lecture from the University of Reading. So if you're a student who studies biology or applied science, or a student who has an interest in studying science at university, this will be a fantastic webinar to attend, so please check your emails for details. And on Thursday the 10th of March at 5 p.m. on Microsoft Teams, we have a politics and international relations taster from the University of Reading. And this is an opportunity to learn what it's like to study politics and international relations at university, and also to experience a taster lecture. And the taster lecture on Thursday the 10th of March is on the state of political parties in the UK. Now, if you're a Year 13 student who's applied to university, we recommend that you attend our Year 13 Student Finance Evening. This event will be for students, parents and carers, and it will be on the 23rd of March at 6 p.m. on Microsoft Teams. And the webinar will give valuable information on tuition fees, student loans and the variety of grants available. So please check your emails for details on how to sign up for this. I'm expecting everyone who's applied for university in Year 13 to make every effort to attend. Now, on Wednesday the 16th of March at 5 p.m. we're putting on a webinar with Bath Spa University on how to study effectively. Now, during this webinar, Bath Spa University will be discussing specific revision strategies as well as tips for time management and organisation. So if you're a Year 12 or Year 13 student, please make every effort to attend this fantastic webinar. We really hope you will get lots out of it, and it will really help you as you prepare for the examinations in the summer. Now, I also want to remind everyone of the fantastic resources the WJC have put together to support students preparing for the exams. So if you check out their resources page, you will find blended learning resources, you'll find knowledge organisers, you'll find exam walkthroughs, you'll find bridging resources that help you make the transition from GCSE to AS and AS to A-level. You'll also find exam walkthroughs and lots of past papers and mark schemes. So please check out this website as it's a really excellent resource. Now, some of the most popular revision resources that the WJC have produced are these knowledge organisers. Now, for each subject they have knowledge organisers for every topic, and they summarise the key information that you need to understand if you're going to master each point on the specification. So you can see here's an example of a chemistry knowledge organiser for the topic of organic compounds, and it summarises the key information, and it will really help you when you plan your revision and you start attempting past paper questions, because you can see the key knowledge that you will need to understand. Now, I also want to remind everyone that our Sixth Form study room is open till 7 p.m. most nights. The only exception to this is a Friday where it closes at 6:30 p.m. And it's a really great environment for studying, and you can print off all your past papers and work quietly, and I'd encourage students to take advantage of this excellent resource. Now, many departments will be doing revision in lessons or will have revision classes after school, and I want to remind the chemists that we have Year 12 chemistry revision taking place on Mondays 3:05 till 4:30 p.m. and we have Year 13 chemistry revision taking place on Wednesday after school 3:05 till 4:30 p.m. and these revision classes take place in S10, which is Mr. First's room. Now, over the last few days, I've emailed you about some great opportunities. Now, Young Professionals is an organisation that I keep mentioning in assemblies and in my emails, and they have an event taking place on Wednesday the 2nd of March from 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. with world-renowned law firm Pinson Masons, and this is the first ever exclusive event as they open their virtual doors to show us what it's like working for their organisation. Now, Pinson Masons is a multinational law firm that employs 1,500 lawyers operating from 27 locations throughout Europe, Asia, Pacific, Middle East and Africa. So they'll be talking in this event about their upcoming work experience program and giving you an insight into what it's like to work for a multinational law company. Now, on Thursday the 3rd of March between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m, Young Professionals are holding an event with PwC, and they'll be talking about their Summer Virtual Insight Week, which is designed for all Year 12 students to take part in a series of online activities and webinars. Now, PwC is one of the largest accountancy and professional services firms in the world, and they're opening up their doors for students to get an incredible insight into the work they do and how they can ultimately kickstart their early careers at PwC. So please check out your emails for details of how to attend this event. So it takes place between 5 and 6 p.m. on Thursday the 3rd of March. And I've also emailed you about an event which takes place on Wednesday the 9th of March from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. and this is with one of the world's biggest logistic companies, Kuehne & Nagel, and they employ over 74,000 people in 1,400 locations in over 100 countries, and they have global revenues of 20 billion. So they have recent apprentices working for them in their senior management roles in New York and Hong Kong, and you can find out more about the career paths within this huge exciting business if you attend this event on Wednesday the 9th of March. So please check your emails for details of how to sign up. And over the next few weeks and months, there's some great careers events taking place. So Careers Wales have a Choose Your Future event, which takes place on the 8th of March. And this is an online careers fair where pupils will attend a virtual event venue and have the opportunity to visit employer stands and chat to employers in real time. So they have employers from the Armed Forces, they have Network Rail, they have S4C, Tata Steel, HSBC, etc. So please check your emails for details of how to sign up for this. Now, a key event I want to make all Year 12 students aware of is the Cardiff UCAS exhibition, which is taking place at Cardiff Metropolitan University on the 26th of April. This will be the biggest careers event in the whole region, and once again, we intend to take Year 12 students to this. So we will give you time off to go to this event, and the way it will work is that you will have normal lessons period 1 and period 2, and then we will suspend lessons from period 3 onwards on that day to allow you to make your own way to the exhibition, and you'll have an opportunity to talk to universities and employers and attend application clinics and personal statement workshops. You will have the opportunity to discuss apprenticeships and school leavers programs, and it's a fantastic event, and it will be the biggest event in the region, and I want you all to make a note of this. Is on the 26th of April. Now, another careers event I want to make you all aware of is What University and What Careers Live, which takes place in the NEC in Birmingham, and it takes place on Friday the 4th of March and Saturday the 5th of March, and this is another fantastic careers event where you're able to talk to universities and employers about the different opportunities they have available. It's a brilliant event, and if you have time to attend, I would really recommend it. Now, if you're a student interested in healthcare careers, so for example medicine or dentistry or pharmacy or optometry, nursing, midwifery, etc., please check out the Science in Health Live event, which takes place online on the 16th and 17th of March, and it's been organised by Cardiff University, and during this event you'll get an opportunity to meet a range of researchers and lecturers, take part in competitions, question panels of researchers from the new Wolfson Centre for Young People's Mental Health, and you'll learn about the different courses and subjects available in the healthcare field. Now, if you're a student who's interested in applying for either Oxford or Cambridge or any competitive university, please check out the events that Churchill College Cambridge are putting on. So they have an admissions Q&A taking place on Thursday the 3rd of March between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. with lead admissions tutor Dr. Jonathan Padley. And then on Wednesday the 9th of March between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. they have a Preparing for Applications to Competitive Universities event. So please check your emails for details of how to sign up for this. I can't recommend these enough. They will be brilliant events that will really help you put a strong application together. Now, if you're interested in applying to Oxbridge, please check out the subject masterclasses that Cambridge are putting on. These are subject-specific events, and they're offering students in Year 12 the chance to experience typical undergraduate teaching at the University of Cambridge, and they're offering 2 live taster sessions delivered by leading academic staff, the opportunity to ask questions, an introduction to the Cambridge admission process, and the chance to hear about life as a Cambridge student from current undergraduates. So please check out your emails for details of how to apply for these. These will be a brilliant series of events. Now, lots of universities will be running taster courses and masterclasses and summer schools over the next few months to help students make decisions about what courses they might like to study at university. And the University of London are running a fantastic range of taster courses in so many different subjects, and these are totally free. Some will take place online and some will be face-to-face, so please check your emails for details of this, and you can check out their website and you can search for relevant taster courses in the different subjects that you're interested in. Now, we always recommend taster courses and masterclasses and summer schools as a great way to explore subjects that you might want to consider studying at university or careers that you might want to pursue after sixth form. And there's a great website called unitasterdays.com which allows you to search for these great opportunities. Now, if you're a student who's interested in apprenticeship opportunities in either Year 12 or Year 13, please check out the events that have been organised by the website All About School Leavers. So on Tuesday the 1st of March they have an event with Rolls-Royce where you can ask questions from current apprenticeships and learn about the different apprenticeship opportunities that they have to offer. And then on Thursday the 3rd of March between 4 and 5 p.m. they have a virtual open evening with Standard Chartered. Now, Standard Chartered is a leading international bank and they have a range of different apprenticeship programs on offer. So this is a really good opportunity to learn more about these. And if you're interested in any apprenticeship opportunities, please continue to check out the All About School Leavers website. Now, if you're a student who's interested in a law career and you're interested in apprenticeships, please check out the events that All About School Leavers are running in partnership with Irwin Mitchell and Mayer Brown, 2 major law firms. Now, on Tuesday the 22nd of March at 4 p.m. they have an event with Irwin Mitchell, and Irwin Mitchell are one of the leading law firms in the UK, and they offer a range of paralegal and solicitor apprenticeships. So if you're interested in learning more about this, check out this event. And on Thursday the 17th of March at 4 p.m. they have an event with Mayer Brown, and Mayer Brown is a distinctively global law firm uniquely positioned to advise the world's leading companies and financial institutions. They employ over 200 lawyers in each of the world's 3 largest financial centres, New York, London and Hong Kong, and they have a range of opportunities available. So please check out this event on Thursday the 17th of March. Now, if you're a Year 13 student who's interested in apprenticeships or school leavers programs, I want to remind everyone that the spring term is the term where you really need to be researching and applying for these opportunities because lots will be advertised. Now, Deloitte have a Bright Start apprenticeship scheme where they offer apprenticeships in audit, assurance, business, consulting, cybersecurity, legal opportunities, technology, tax consulting, etc. And they're looking for students who are on track to achieve 104 UCAS points, which equates to a B and 2 C grades at A level or equivalent qualifications. Now, I want to remind everyone that the deadline for applying for this scheme is the 28th of February, so you're going to have to sort this out today if you want to apply. This is a brilliant scheme, so please don't miss out on this opportunity. Now, if you're looking for an apprenticeship opportunity that is relatively local to Cardiff, check out the Tata Steel apprenticeship opportunities. They have engineering, higher apprenticeship opportunities within mechanical engineering, electrical control and instrumentation, project controllers, civil and structural engineering, refractories, design engineering and software engineering. And these programs are between 2 to 4 years, and they're looking for students who are on track to pass 2 A-levels, preferably in a science or technology subject or maths or business. And they're looking for you to achieve grades of C grades or equivalent in these. So please check out your emails for details of how to apply for these excellent opportunities. Now, I've recently emailed you about this great opportunity with Balfour Beatty, who are currently recruiting for their civil engineering degree apprenticeship based in Pontypridd, and they're looking for students who are on track to achieve 3 A-levels in maths, science, and they want A to C grades and they're also looking for students who've achieved a minimum of 5 GCSEs at grades A to C, including Maths, English and Science. And if you are successful in applying for this scheme, you will achieve a BEng Honours in Civil Engineering, and you'll attend university on day release. So this is a great opportunity, so please check your emails for further details. Now, applications are live now for a higher and degree apprenticeship programme with Barrett Developments PLC, and they've emailed us because these opportunities are local to Radyr, and you can undertake higher and degree apprenticeships within construction, commercial and technical roles, and they are offering a salary of £19,000 to £24,000, and they will pay for your study obviously at Sheffield Hallam University. It's in a 4-week block, and they will fully fund your qualification, your accommodation, and they are looking for students who have at least 1 A-level and 4 GCSEs, and they also accept BTECs as well and vocational qualifications if you want to apply for this. So please check out your emails for details of how to apply. Now, another company that are offering apprenticeships and school leavers programs is KPMG, a major finance company, and they have apprenticeship programs in audit, consulting, business services, law, technology and engineering. And they're looking for students who are going to achieve around 112 UCAS points, which is around about BBC at A-level or equivalent qualifications. And they're happy to accept vocational qualifications such as BTECs and level 3s, etc. So please check your emails for further details. Now, another company offering great opportunities for school leavers is PwC, and they have a range of apprenticeship opportunities, and they don't have a closing date for this, and what they do is they take applications until all the positions are filled. So it's worth checking out their website for the latest information, and they tend to look for around 2 Bs and a C at A-level, or distinctions and merits if you're studying BTECs. And they're offering, for example, here a level 4 apprenticeship. Now remember, the qualifications you study in school are level 3, so you really want to be aiming for level 4 upwards if you're applying for an apprenticeship opportunity. So just want to remind everyone of the study leave arrangements. Now, the last day in school for year 12 before study leave commences will be Friday the 13th of May, and from Monday the 16th of May until Tuesday the 21st of June, students will only be expected to attend school when they have an examination. Now, year 12 students will return to school on Wednesday the 22nd of June, and full attendance will be expected from this date onwards. Now, during this period, students will be continuing with their courses, completing key elements of the Welsh Baccalaureate and undertaking careers workshops. Now, year 13 students have started the first phase of study leave. They're now not required to go to tutor periods, and usually year 13 students commence study leave on the last day before Whitsun, which is the May half term. However, the WJC have moved a few exams a week earlier, so like most schools will have to stop all year 13 lessons a week earlier than normal on May the 20th. Now, we also intend to put on a Leavers Assembly for year 13 students to mark the time at Radyr, and I'll be in touch with you with details of this once we've arranged the event. Now, as this assembly comes to an end, I just want to mention some resources that will really support your well-being. Now, there's a website called Action for Happiness that I mention in most assemblies, and in addition to having well-being calendars, they also have a great page which is 10 Keys to Happier Living. Now, this web page builds on the latest research into well-being, and Action for Happiness have identified 10 keys that tend to make life happier and more fulfilling. And these, for example, are giving, doing kind things for others, relating to others, the ability to connect with people, exercising, taking care of your body, awareness, trying out and keeping learning new things, having a direction, having goals to look forward to, resilience, emotions, acceptance, being comfortable with who you are, and having meaning to your life, being part of something bigger. So we recommend that you check out this webpage and all the excellent resources on the Action for Happiness website. It's full of brilliant wellbeing resources that will really support you during this spring and summer term, which can be a particular stressful time for students. So as I mentioned in previous assemblies, every month Action for Happiness has a fantastic calendar full of great wellbeing tips and challenges, and this upcoming month is Mindful March, where they encourage you to pause, breathe and really take in what's all around us. Now, I hope everyone has a fantastic week, and if you have any issues or problems at all, please don't hesitate to talk to a member of the Sixth Form team or your form tutors or your subject teachers, because we're all here to help and support you. Have a fantastic week, everyone.